got some good ringers, but you've also got some
That's the wrong list. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay. I was going to say, because she originally was like 4.
Yes, good. Okay. Watch the course. You've moved to last. You moved to the end now. So make sure you're paying attention. Sorry, who's your daughter?
Olive.
Yep, she's on here.
What number is she?
9.
9. Okay.
Yes, they're right around the corner. There's it's like a milky glass door. Oh, this is on. Hello. Well, good morning live stream. We are starting now another exciting day of Ninja with Gabe. He's doing a really good job actually on this course so far. Our first 6 to 9 intermediate runner, doing really well. Setting a precedent for the day. I don't think he got that one. He's on to the victory lap now. Nice strategy adjustment, switching to a cat grab, and he will clear the final obstacle. Next up, we have Tess. And there she goes. Our 6 to 9-year-olds are generally our shortest competitors, so they are having to get really big swings here, but it seems to be no problem for Tess. She's got a huge swing. Oh, hi, Colin. I didn't realize you'd be watching, Colin, but how are you? And there she goes up the wall. Ooh, and she grabs it. And she's over. This is a tricky rock wall, and she's got to make a choice now if she wants to go up to the cliffhanger or stay on the rock holds. It looks like she's going up to the cliffhanger. And she's all the way over, and she will clear the rock wall obstacle. Moving on to the zip line, the ring zip line. Oh, that's good to hear, Colin. And she clears that obstacle as well. We are seeing some power from Tess. It's always fun to watch the really tiny ones, because they always knock it out of the... Ooh, and she makes it. Oh, and she just slipped off. She got a few good steps there on the slack line. Moving on now to the up thing, or the sky high holds. One thing that I always remind people of while I'm commentating is that I will always forget the names of things. And if you've ever been in one of my classes, you know that I don't know the names of things. There she goes. She's got the first hold. She's got to get her feet into the spider climb now. And she cannot hold on. That is a tough move. Oh, and she just slipped out. Moving on now. She's got 45 seconds left. Wait a second. Colin, aren't you at work right now? Shouldn't you be doing work? She has plenty of time to finish up. This last obstacle making... Oh, and she just slips off the green steps. And now I have to go, coach, so I will be back. That was an insane run from Bodie. My guy did the splits on the... yeah. Anyway, after an insane run from Bodie, we're on now to Kato. He's got to get a big swing here. Oh, and he cannot make that very large gap. And he makes it up the wall. Moving on now to the traverse. He's opted to go down. Those gray holds are really small, even for their tiny little hands. And it looks like going down might be the way to go. Kato's making it look easy, and he clears the traverse. On now to the zip line. Got to get a big swing, and oh, and he falls backwards. He makes the first grab. Oh, and he decides to lâcher it, and he cannot hold on. This seems to be the trickiest part, but he gets past it. The slack line is always a tough move. On now to the sky-high holds. He's got a big swing here, there, and he's got the ring. And he can't hold on, so he's moving back now to the spider climb. Oh, and he jumps down. He's got plenty of time left. Definitely time to get either or both of the last 2 points. Ooh, and he's gonna go right for it. Nice. He's doing a pretty good job here. He's got a nice and steady rhythm. Oh, and he can't hold on. And there he goes now on the victory lap. And he will clear the last obstacle. Ending a great run from Kato. Now we got Zach up to the course. Zach of Woodbury. He is very tall, unlike some of our other competitors. It looks like he's wearing gloves. Is he wearing gloves? No, Bowden, you're up in 2 people, okay? Maybe that's just a lot of chalk. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it might just be a lot of chalk. Or maybe it is gloves. I cannot tell from here. He's got a big swing. Definitely able to use his height to his advantage here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go figure this chalk gloves thing out because I don't know why he put chalk on the back of his hands. And he's all the way over. Almost. There he goes. He's got it now. Moving on now to the traverse. I'm guessing he's gonna go up from here. Yep. There he goes. Up to the cliffhanger. All he's got to do is touch this final pad, and he will clear the traverse obstacle. Okay, new theory is that it's just the lighting in the room. Oh! And it's tough to get back on if you don't make it that first go. Gonna get a big swing here. Again, able to use his height to his advantage. He's getting great swings. And he will clear both points on the flywheels. Now onto the ever tricky rolling log. But he didn't seem to make it spin at all. And he will clear that obstacle. This could be an almost full clear. Oh, he's only missed 2 obstacles so far. Definitely once again going to be able to use his height to his advantage. And he's going to not use the spider climb with his feet. I guess it's sort of hard since he's as tall as he is. Oh boy. It's really scrunched up there, but this is not meant for people of his height. Oy. But he's killing it nonetheless. On now to the cone holds. He's got 45 seconds left. Just got to get this last swing through here. And he clears the sky-high holds. He's all the way up. And he cleared that obstacle. Moving on up to the oh, and he's going to skip right to the victory lap. No problem here. Huge strides and a really cool jump at the end, and he will clear that final obstacle. Lily is up now. He's coming up to the platform now, getting ready to start. She's got a fun starting position. She's got to get a big, oh. You know what? It looks like she's wearing gloves to me too, so it must just be the lighting and the chalk on their hands. Oh yeah. What's your name, Zach? You're in first. Can I look at your hands? Why do you put chalk on the back of your hands?
That wasn't a mistake.
Okay, because I thought you were wearing gloves the whole time, and I was like, huh. So I just confirmed he has chalk on the back of his hand. I was talking about it here. Let's talk about your run, Zach. How did you feel after your run?
I felt confident. I was just a little worried when they said I had 35 seconds left, and then Scott was nervous because he told me to drop.
Yeah, it was a good decision to go to the victory lap. You did a really good run, though.
Yeah.
Very good job. Now on the course we have Lily. She has cleared the second obstacle. And she is dropping down from the third. Moving on now to the Zipline Obstacle. I once again had to wake up at 7:30 to be here. And I have not been up at 7:30, well, since yesterday, but before that for a very long time. I don't have any 8 a.m. classes. I schedule around that. Anyway. Moving on now to the over-under, which at this point should basically be called the over. Ooh. And she slips off the rolling log. On now to the slack line. The course designers really seem to like the idea of crawling. You got the tunnel obstacle and the over-under. She's going to jump for it, and she gets the grab. Tough swing. It's a tough swing there. She's got a minute and a half left now. And 3 obstacles remaining. She looks pretty good here on the spider climb. And she will clear the spider obstacle. On now to the Devil's Pipes. She's got a minute and 10 seconds left. Plenty of time to try this one out. She's just looking like she's getting pretty good swings on here. She's going to need a little bit more, though. Oh. She's a little bit confused on where to go, but Coach Scott is getting her where she needs to be. Switching strategies midway. Oh. And she does not make that last obstacle. Moving on now to Olive.
Next up we got Olive, then Moden, then Vance. Who is it here? So Oliver, Shipman, Harper. After that. Olive, Moden, Oliver, Harper.
All right, moving on now to Olive.
Olive on the course, Olive in 3, 2, 1, go.
And she's off. Gotta get a huge swing here. And she makes that first ring swing grab. I guess second. Like I said before, it's always fun to see the tinies do their big swings. And she's doing a great job of it. She's through the tunnel, up the warp wall now. Ooh, and she gets it. Into the traverse now. Looks like she's gonna go up to the cliffhanger. She's moving right along. And she's making it look easy. She's just got to touch that pad. She's down climbing excellently, and she will clear the traverse. So far we have seen a very impressive run from Olive. Hit a big swing here. Big pullback. And she's gonna go right up to the right up to the black pad. Wow. Black deck. Oh, and she cannot hold on. Moving on now to the over-under, which it is possible to go under that. I did it earlier. It was weird. But you can go under when it's at that height, in case anybody was wondering. And she slips off the slack line. Moving on into the sky-high holds. She's gonna need a big swing here. Let's see if she can get her feet in, and she does. She's got the first. She's letting the ring go, so she's on now to the second cannonball hold. This is a very difficult obstacle. Oh, and she cannot hold on. Moving on now to the spider climb, coming right back through. Seems to be a stretch. I don't know if she can reach all the way through. Yeah, that is unfortunate. On now to the Devil's Pipes. And she's up there now. She's got, and she can't hold on. On now to the victory lap. Oh, and the step slips. They're not Velcroed down because the turf doesn't have Velcro capabilities. That's part of the obstacle, and it just slips up for her. Next up, we're going to have Bowden, and I have to go coach Bowden, so I will be back. right on the other side of that wall.
So I kind of around the corner.
It's around the corner. Okay. A good run from Bowden. Seems to be the average on this course so far for our intermediate group is 4 points, except for 2 people with 9 points, but everyone else has gotten 4 or 3 points. This is a tricky course. And Oliver's making big moves here and clearing the first obstacle. On now to the warped wall. And he gets over the top. Now on to the traverse. Making good time on this cliffhanger here. Just got to get down to that pad now, and he will clear it. Got to get big swings now. And he will clear it. A little bit off to the side there, but it worked out well. On now to the flywheels. Gotta get huge swings here. Once he touches that wooden ring, he gets the first point. And he's on the little, I don't know what that thing's called actually. And he clears both points in the flywheels. Onto the over. I refuse to call it the over-under because nobody's going to go under. Ooh, a good save here from Oliver. And he clears the rolling log. Tricky obstacle. Ooh, he looks nice and balanced here on the sideline. Oh, a little bit tilted off to the side there. Up now to the sky high holds. Getting his feet in. And there he goes. Looks like he's pretty locked in there now. Moving through. Grabbing those tricky holds. He's on now to the cone holds. He's not using his feet anymore, which is impressive. This is an excellent run so far from Oliver. And he clears the sky-high holds. And he's not long enough, again, it looks like, to span the spider climb. Seeming to have no problem on the pipes. Very good pace, very good rhythm. And he swings out and gets it. Ooh. Oh, and he slips off the step, ending his run with 9 points, but putting him into first place. Oop, that's one of my kids again. 11. All right, now we got Tyler up on the course.
Am I still in first?
Oh, no,
What?
you're not. Moving on now to the wall, or the warped wall.
Do you know if they only give trophies for first place or?
No, they give the plaques for first, second, and third, and then the team overall trophy they give to a team. All right, and now we got Tyler still on the course. He got a little bit distracted. I just gave him a death stare, and now he's wandering. All right. Let's see. We have one more female competitor left after Harper, I believe. Unless one of them... Yeah, but lots of boys left. Lots of the young men left to run on the course, including Tyler, who just cleared the traverse obstacle. He's now moving into the zip line. Gonna get a big swing here. He clears it, no problem. Nice. That was close there, but he gets it. And he will clear both points of the flying wheel. He's a little bit confused. This course is a little bit crunched, I would say, is how I would call it, all on top of each other. Ooh, yikes. Giving me a heart attack, but he gets over the over part. No problem onto the slack line. He's currently at 7 points. The most we've had, and he cannot clear the slack line, the most we've had today is 9 points so far. He's not going to use the post. His height might be a disadvantage here, since it'll be difficult to get his feet into the spider climb. And he's using, and he did it. Wow, that was impressive. I don't know how he did it on one, but that was cool. He's not using it. Well, now he's using his feet. Bouncing around in there. No problems here in the cones. And he will clear the sky-high hold. He's only got about 40 seconds left. He's going to have to go quick through the spider climb here now. I'm guessing Coach Scott will move him onto the victory lap after this. That will end him at, I believe, 10 points, which will be enough to put him into first if he can clear this last obstacle. And he saves it. He sort of fumbled his feet there, but he will clear the last obstacle, putting him into first. Oh, and he is laying on the ground now. Taylor Gillis, our last, I believe our last female competitor of the day. Taylor of Woodbury. And she's off. She's got big swings here. And she will clear that first obstacle in good time, too. Ooh, and she slides down the wall. She's got 2 more tries, though. She's got to recenter herself. I know she. Yeah, I knew she could get it. On now to the traverse. Getting on the cliffhanger there. And she will clear it. Gotta get a big swing here. When she skips one of the rings. Seems to be a tough. And she will clear the fourth obstacle as well. She's doing a really great job here. Gotta get big swings. And she gets the first point. She's gotta get a little bit farther. And she gets the first half of the flying swirl, and she will clear both parts of the flying wheels. On now to the rolling log. And she clears the rolling log. On now to the slack line. I don't think anyone yet has passed the slack line, but Taylor could be the... Oh! It was a tough obstacle. Gotta get a big swing here, and she makes that first grab to the ring. And she's making her way through the cannonballs as well, onto the cones now. Some very impressive moves from Taylor here. Just a little bit farther. And she will clear the sky-high holds. She messed up a little bit there, but she fixed it. Just got to get a little bit farther, and she clears the spider climb. We are seeing an excellent run here from Taylor Gillis. She's at 9 points. This could, if she clears this obstacle, that would put her into first, not just for the girls, but overall for everyone so far who's run in this wave today. And she clears it, putting her into first overall. She only has 5 seconds left to finish this last obstacle. Definitely not enough time, but a great run from Taylor. On now to Wes. Oh no, our camera is frozen. Uh-oh. Camera will come back in a second, I'm guessing. Ah, there we go. And we're back on. And he's off. and he clears the first obstacle. No problem so far. Deciding whether or not he wants to do the cliffhanger or the rock wall. It looks like he's moving. Yes, yeah. I thought he was going to move down, but he's staying up there on the cliffhanger now. All he has to do is touch that pad, and he will clear the traverse. Big swings here from Wes. This has got to be the biggest one. And he will clear the zipline obstacle. He's got the first point. This is a big reach now to the first half of that flying squirrel. And if my commentary starts to go a little bit dry, it's because I'm very hungry. I did not eat breakfast this morning. I had to take the train here from the University of Minnesota. The train ride was a standard, amazing for train rides from Minneapolis to St. Paul. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh. No one has cleared the slack line yet. Got a big swing here now. His feet are in the spider climb now. He's holding on. Slipped there for a second, but he's got it now. It's a big swing to the next cannonball, and his feet are really helping him now. Tough moves, but he is making it, it looks like. Just a little bit more, and he clears the sky-high holds. Sky-high holds. And he drops down from the spider climb. So moving on now to the victory lap. He's only got about 20 seconds left. Probably a good choice from Coach Scott. And his foot slips, and that'll be the end for Wes. Moving on now to Kanan. That's me waving in the back. Let's see, we've got a few runners left. He gets that first ring after a little bit of struggle, but no problem now. This kid's got a huge swing. He will clear the rings obstacle. And he's up. He's going down to the, wow, that was impressive. Lowering himself like that. The trick here on the rock holds is to stay using the blue holds. Those red holds are generally too high, and those gray holds are absolutely terrible. And that's coming from someone who rock climbs every day. So, trust me when I tell you those gray holds on that section of the wall are terrible. He's got a huge swing. Very good, very impressive here, getting that first point. Seeing a very impressive run from Kato so far. Or Kanan, sorry, not Kato. Oh, and he can't get the second point, but that is okay. Moving on now to the over the bridge, maybe. They should have called it London Bridge is falling down. No, it doesn't really fall down in this way. And he slips off the slack line. Got that ring swinging now. It's going to make things a little bit tougher, but it looks like he's got the right swing technique, and he gets it on the second try there. Gotta get up a little bit higher. And he cannot make it on the sky-high holds. That is a tough obstacle. And he slips out of the spider climb. He's got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Plenty of time for these last two obstacles. Look at him go. Seems like he's gonna have no problems here. I got a big swing across now. Yeah, Kanan is killing it. A big swing, and he clears the Devil's Pipes obstacle. Moving on now to the last obstacle, the victory lap, which I once again think is poorly named, since it has taken out many of our competitors, including Kanan, unfortunately. But overall, a great run from Kanan, getting a big hug from his mom. Next up, we have Grant, who I have to coach, so I will return. All right, we just got a few more runners left now. After a good run from Grant, 8 points. Wow, good job. You've got Tyler up, followed by Max. And I'll be right back. Alright, I just had to go grab some pretzels. I am hungry. Just like all of you, hungry for Ninja. Anyway. He clears the first 2 obstacles with no problem. And he clears the 3rd obstacle. All you have to do is touch that pad. Now that we're hitting 11:30, we're starting to see some of our competitors from Burnsville, St. Paul, and Blaine, our next wave. On out to the rolling log. He got the first point on the flying star, but could not get to the second. And I'm not sure exactly how the call will work there. I think he missed both. No, he got the over-under because he touched the slack line, but he could not get onto the slackline pad, so he fell on the slack line. Moving on, missed the sky high, holds onto the spider climb now, which has proven difficult for some of our shorter competitors, since they, cannot completely span across it. Going up the pipes real quick here. And he will, and he fell backwards off the platform and unfortunately will not clear the Devil's Pipes. Going through it with no problem. And he finishes. Looks like we have Max, George, followed by Oliver. Oliver C. We have 4 runners left in this wave. And he's off. He's got a good swing here on the rings. I am also running the parking ticket station, so sometimes I have to hand out a parking ticket or a parking voucher. So if I just suddenly disappear, that is why. But Max has, in the meantime, he's now on the cliffhanger. And he clears the traverse obstacle. I get a big swing here, swinging a little bit to the side, which is not going to help him. Yeah, he cannot make it. Gets that first point. Can't make that second or that third or fourth reach. And just short of it, onto the over the bridge. Is what I'm calling it now. And he clears the over. This could be the first clear of the slack line. This is the only clear of the slack line that we have seen this entire wave. A very impressive balance obstacle from Max here. That's why the crowd went crazy. Nobody has done it yet so far. On to the, the sky high holds now. He's very high. It's going to be a little, he's got to move his feet down a little bit. There, he's got it. When he slips down a little bit, but he's still holding on. No problems here. He's got to get a big swing towards the end. And he clears it. No, I don't know if he's long enough. It looks like he is. Nice. No problems now. He is getting all the way through the spider climb and clears the spider climb obstacle. Moving to the Devil's Pipes next. Oh no, not going to the Devil's Pipes next. Going to the steps next, the victory lap. I have a crowd of people here who I believe think that I am checking people in, which I can do in a second. But while I was just talking, Oliver cleared the last obstacle and finished a great run. Yes, we're on to our last three runners. I'm not seeing Oliver on the standings. Wait. Not sure where he ended up. Anyway, we have... Oh, this is Oliver. Okay, that's why I was confused. The last person was Max. Oy vey. Yeah, Max is in fourth place now. On now to the warped wall. And he doesn't make it up the first time, but he's got a few more tries. Oliver was pretty nervous about running today, and he's doing a great job so far. And just a little bit more. Oh, just about a centimeter off. He's doing a great job. That was an impressive rock climbing move. He's got to make a choice here if he wants to go to the cliffhanger or stay on the rock wall. And he's got it. Those mid holds are tough to hold on to. He's going to have to match his hands every single time. Or he's down climbing now. Never mind. Very impressive here with that strength. Wow. Wow. That was really impressive. On now to the zip line with 2 minutes left. And he clears it. Got a big jump there, and he makes it. The most difficult part is yet to come now. He's got to get the swing. All right. And, oh my God, fingertips there. That was crazy. We have a new commentator for these next two runs, Coach
Hello.
Laura of Blaine. I will be checking people in, and Laura will be commentating after these last two runners. Oh boy, he went fully over. And now he's on the slack line. Only one person has cleared the slack line so far, Laura. But make it two.
Dang.
Make it two.
Dang, that was good.
I spoke too soon. Not sure where he's going now. Laura, you got to be more animated. Come on.
Okay, I'll be exciting.
Okay, Laura.
I just do it in private.
What? You're exciting in private? I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
when I'm the sole commentator.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
was not made clear by the way that you said that, but okay. Everybody is mad that I'm not checking them in, but we are waiting on that because I am commentating right now. And up he goes, up the Devil's Pipes. He's got to get just a little bit more. He's only got 5 seconds left. He's doing an excellent job. And we have an error in Ninja Master. Where's the other sheet of paper?
Check in anywhere now.
Yeah, 1 second, please.
All right, looks like Tomas from Eden Prairie is up. We'll be excited to see a good run from him. Just waiting around for getting people checked in real quick. And he's starting. Big push off, going through those rings. Nice swing from him. All the way down, nicely done. Just has to land past that blue mat at the end. So doing really well. Couple more rings. Couple more big swings. Really building that swing well. And big dismount. Right here. Nicely done. Get that point. Now he's going through the wall crawl. All the way through. And then going up that 8-foot warp wall. Gets that point. Nicely done. Going through these obstacles nice and efficient. There's quite a few obstacles, so he has to go pretty fast in order to make sure he gets all those obstacles in time within that 4-minute time limit. So working his way down to the rock wall, can use any holds you want, so looks like he's choosing that lower route. Kind of picking the holds that he wants, feeling them out, moving nice and quickly across this rock wall. Looks like he's having a little bit of problem finding those feet, but found those feet, holds. Go. Now he's almost there. Oh, looks like he chose to move on, so he's going now through the uphill zip line. Up through those rings, really nice swing. He's gonna get a nice big swing to get into the zip line, get that straightened out. Big pull back. Nicely done. Landing on that blue mat, and now he's on to our 2-point obstacle, which is the first point is that flywheel. So he has to get nice big swings through here onto that ring. Really nicely done. Oh, looks like he didn't get quite enough pullback. See if he can build up that swing to get to the next hold. Nicely done. Trying to get to that flying squirrel. See if he can get there. Trying to reach up, build up that swing. There you go. Got a nice swing going now. See if he can reach to that flying squirrel. Oh, so close. He's moving on to the over-under. This rolling log, you must only use the rolling log and that big U block in the middle, and he just goes right over it nice and easy. Cross that slack line. Oh, so close. He didn't quite make it to that black platform, so looks like he'll miss that point. Now he's going through the spider climb. He has about 50 seconds left. Going through that nice and efficiently. Big dismount. Nice job. Now he's going up through the devil's pipes. Gotta go pretty quick here. He only has 25 seconds left. Trying to build up that swing. Going through these pretty fast. He's gotta keep up that pace. It's about 13 seconds left. Big reach to the other side. Nice and efficient. Trying to dismount, 3 seconds, nice. Barely gets that point, nice run by Tomas. We got one more runner left in this wave. It is Harmon. See if he can finish out this wave with a really strong run. I bet he can.
Is this where we're going second?
I think over wherever Matthew went. I think it's over that front desk over there.
Okay.
Harmon getting ready to go. Nice push off to start with. Nice big reach. Going these nice and efficiently, just minimal swings, that's kind of the goal. Save all that energy for later in the run when you really need it. Nice and efficient through there, gets that point. Makes his way over to the wall crawl. Climbing through those blue pads. All the way up the warp wall. Yes, this should be. Yeah. Gets over that wall. Makes his way over to the wall traverse. Kind of picking his route. Looks like he's going up to the cliffhanger. Cliffhanger tends to be the fastest, although it's hardest on the grip, so kind of gotta pick and choose which one you want. but seems to be making this cliffhanger through pretty quickly and well, so saves a lot of time for later in the run. Making his way across. Looks like he's almost there, just trying to reach that last hold. Looking for that dismount. It's really, really exciting. Nice, Harmon gets that point. Going over to the uphill zip line. Big push off for the rings. Gets through that, nice big pulls. Trying to line nice and straight, and he makes it. Nice job by Harmon. Going to that 2-point obstacle. So for this obstacle, you can get 2 possible points. Since it's a longer obstacle, you just have to get all the way down to get those 2 points. But if you touch a certain hold, then you at least get 1 point. So that's kind of the goal. You gotta weigh your gains. Makes his way. Once you touch that flying squirrel, you get that first point. Now he's going over to the rolling log. Kind of pick and choose your route. You can either go over or under. Looks like he forgot to start on the starting platform, but now he's good. Harmon working his way through the sky holds. You can use your feet on that plexiglass however you want. Looks like he's just choosing not to, going straight through the holds. Good grips on all of them. Dismounting onto that grade. A little bit more swing for that dismount. Oh, he just misses it. All right, climbing back up, going back through the spider climb. Looks like he's choosing to skip that. Order going straight to the last obstacle, which is the victory lap, going through many quintuple steps. Oh, just misses that. Nice run by Harmon. That will finish up this wave for the Eden Prairie and the Woodbury. And we will be back for the Blaine, St. Paul, and Burnsville groups.
All right, that's the end of our runners here for this wave. We'll be coming back shortly